Feeling, quite honestly, is pretty indescribable. To be honest with you, these guys have worked so hard, this win is for them. It's for the guys that came before them as well. All the guys that ever stepped onto this field and practiced. This win is for them. Without them, this program isn't where it is. Without all their effort, and the guys today, it was just a remarkable performance. There was no panic. That was the thing I was most impressed with. There was no panic. We just stayed calm and cool and collected and made the plays we need to make to get back in it, and we were able to make one more play there at the end. Jacksonville's obviously a very talented team, very well coached. They had a great season. Obviously accomplished a lot to be here. It's hard to describe right now how it feels. I'm just so happy for our guys.
Lanchberry over to the middle. Hatfield is going to win it for the Richmond Spiders. Fittingly, Teddy Hatfield, the junior Mr. Everything for the Spiders. He sits atop the Southern Conference career marks in so many of the different categories which he has impacted along the way, and after being held quiet throughout, the moment comes for Teddy Hatfield, and he rises to the occasion to make the Richmond Spiders champions of the Southern Conference.
He just smiled. He literally asked us, "Is anyone having fun?" And we were all like, "Yeah." We want to be in these positions. We've practiced those positions in those situations, so we felt confident going in, and we're just happy that we were able to get the ball down there, run some good offense, and I was able to just get a shot. Ryan Lanchberry found me, and I was just able to put it in. But I'll give credit. Ryan Lee had an unbelievable game.
It's awesome. It doesn't feel real right now. We put in so much work, and it pays off on days like this. It's been great. All the credit to the coaches and my teammates. And it's been a special ride. We're not done yet. I just try to stay calm. Know I need to make a few big saves. I knew the offense would, carry their end of the stick as they always do. So just try to stay calm and rally around the guys and get a few stops there at the end, and everything worked out well.
Like I said, there was no panic. These guys. Well, we have done situations in practice up to this point. So honestly, when we were down by a goal and we called timeout there, or they called timeout with 1 minute and 40 something left. We came into the huddle and the guys knew exactly what we were going to do. I didn't have to give any instructions. I was like, "You guys know what play we're going to run," and they all said the play. And we went out there and did it. And that's because we do situations a lot in practice, and so we weren't fazed by the moment. And just their composure during that point in time of the game is not necessarily something we've had in the past. So to have that today, that was obviously a huge turning point in the game.
Being handed down, and now this push offensively for Richmond. They cleared the left side and gave a wide open look to Ryan Lee, and you called it, Phil. He finds the back of the cage to even things.
Well, it was a play that Coach drew up right before, and we pretty much went out there knowing that it was going to be open, and he just told me to focus on my fundamentals, focus on shooting the ball. And once I caught it, I knew it was going in, so it's a great feeling.
It's crazy. The first year I was here, we won. The second year we lost, and I was playing, and then I spent 2 years not playing, having to watch, and it was just tough to watch, and now I get to enjoy this win with all the fellas.
Obviously a great feeling. We're just happy, to finally win it. We come into the season, that's obviously one of our big goals. We want to win this championship and move on to the NCAA tournament. So we're really happy to do that, and we're just going to continue to try and get better each day and hopefully keep the season going. So I'm glad we're going to practice on Monday, and we're happy to practice.